Hey, morning from gorgeous Port Dover, shores of Lake Erie. And I've said this a few times in the past. I'll probably say it a few times again leading up to Christmas. I'm a December Christmas guy. Nothing goes up in our house, decorations, until December the 1st. But there's a lot of people that are into November, even October. And because what I do for a living, it has me talking about Christmas way before December. And it has me in Port Dover this morning talking about Christmas at Lakeside Décor and Gifts. Well, it's just as about as pretty in the store as it is outside the store here in Port Dover. Welcome inside with owner Denise. And how are you, Denise?
I'm excellent.
I first arrived here and she handed me the Santa hat. I'm like,
You're going
like,
to do that.
So here's the deal.
Okay.
By the end, let's see if you can convince me wearing a Santa hat in November.
I will.
All right.
Yeah, I will. I've been wearing it.
I know, yeah. Because you set up this store when?
October 1st.
Get out. October?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I have to.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta get me in the mood.
What's the nickname for the store that you use?
I call it Throw Up Christmas in here. People come in and I just say, hey, welcome to Throw Up Christmas.
Yeah.
They love it. And it is Throw Up Christmas.
Well, it is a lot of Christmas. Does that affect your love of Christmas?
No, I've kind of had that all along. I kind of spoiled the kids a little bit, just a little.
Cool.
Just a teeny bit, but I had like a Christmas house. It was unbelievable, and yeah, there's a lot of interesting pieces in here all the time.
You want to start with some of the ornaments?
Yeah.
Like, is there trends when it comes to ornaments? Like,
people try to keep the same tree theme in the house, or it depends on, I should say, like what room they're putting it in. Some people like the elegant trees, and some people like the more, if they have younger kids, the fuzzy little ornament things and the cutesy little things that they have as well.
because they have more than one tree?
So a lot of people do. Some people, like I've heard right up to 11 trees that they've had in the house. So
11 trees.
that's a lot.
Goodness.
I had a lot. My kids.
Sorry, how many trees did you have in the house?
11.
So you had 11 trees?
I've had 11 trees.
Oh my goodness! I thought you said somebody else. You had 11
Other
trees.
people do too.
Okay. But the store's great because it's right by the water, right?
It's beautiful.
Who do you get coming into the store? Obviously, people from Dover, but in and around the surrounding area too.
Surrounding areas, we get London, a lot of Hamilton, a lot of St. Catharines, a lot of, Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, just everywhere. And then what people do around here is they shop the shore. So they'll start off in like Port Stanley and then work their way all the way up to Port Burwell. They do all the ports. So in Port Dover has one of the beautiful ports because of the fishing tugs that come in and all that stuff, and they come from all over.
A lot of time I think Dover, I think summer, but it's not. It's an all year round.
It is all year round. People, they've got there's more people moving to Port Dover in the homes that they're coming down for retirement to so they just get in the hustle, the bustle out of the city.
What do you call this tree here?
That tree is my trailer trash tree. And I've got some excavators on it and stuff like that. But they're cute ornaments, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we hang out for the morning?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think it'd be great.
You're not getting rid of us yet, and we'll see if I get the
Well,
Santa
you
hat
might
on.
have that hat on by the end of the time.
You got some fashion in here too. We'll talk about some of the various different trees. I don't know if there's 11, but we'll get to that when we come back to Lakeside Décor and Gifts in Dover on Morning Live. Having a tremendous time in Port Dover this morning. As Denise at Lakeside Décor and Gifts is trying to convince me to get into the Christmas spirit. She's trying her best, and she's pretty convincing because look at the store that she likes to call Throw Up Christmas. But it has pretty much everything to get you in the spirit. You don't have your tree up at home though yet, do you?
No, not yet.
I think it's better. Like you can get the stuff now, even after Remembrance Day. Then you can start. You can start putting up the tree.
A lot of people do it after Remembrance Day.
I think that's a good.
It's a good policy to keep.
That's a good rule.
Unfortunately for retails, we can't do that. But
yeah, right. But you have, and all of your trees have themes to them. Like this theme here is what? This is your.
That's my booze and pizza tree.
Booze and pizza tree.
Yeah,
I don't know where you would come up with the idea to call it that, but.
Well, it's got a lot of beer and champagne and wine and.
All right, that's my kind of tree.
Yeah, and then I got the pizzas.
There you go.
Like the pizzas are on this tree as well, so it's a fun tree.
Things have changed though. Like, did you used to sell trees? Right?
Normally I have the trees for sale, but because of the COVID in the past year and a half, the trees have just got to the point that people can't even get them. The suppliers can't even get them. Like suppliers can't get half the stuff.
But what you can do is you can get all the stuff to, even if you don't really like the look of your tree, you can pretty much cover it up with all the accessories.
Yeah, that's what I do. So people, what they do is they pick off the tree. So all the ornaments that they do when they come into the store, you just take a tree.
Is that why the back of the tree is empty?
Well, that one's all empty because I had to redo that last night because people come in and pick off the tree. But they generally, each tree has its own theme. It usually goes by a color code or something like that.
Great. What's this one? What's the theme of this one?
Well, that one's pretty earthy.
Okay.
It's a silver tree, but it's got a little bit of earthy to it. And every tree has birds in it because people love birds on the tree, especially the cardinals. Blue jays are really good this year, and all the chickadees.
Let's take a walk back over to where we were before, because there was some birds over there too.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Tradition is a big thing. I know, like. We still use some of the ornaments that we had growing up as kids, because you always like to see the ornaments on there. Or getting a new ornament every year.
They add different things every year to their trees as well. So that's another thing. Some people, that's my snowman tree.
This one here?
So yeah, so there's a whole bunch of snowmans, and I got the mice all sitting in the trees kind of gathering the snowman up. But there's a lot of snowmen on that tree.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
so that one, that works.
Oh, you're seeing some blue jays and stuff over there.
Yeah, so that tree there is a white tree, but I just do that one colorful. That's the one that basically has all the pinks, the blues, the weird shapes, anything there. There's fish on that tree and stuff like that. Where this one here, this tree over here, it has reindeer on it. It's all silvers, and there's even like, martini glasses on this tree. There's some really different ones. There's some glass reindeer on this tree, and this one has a lot of the chickadees on this tree as well.
Okay. We'll take another break because you have some clothes too, right?
Yes.
Because like holiday parties are coming back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
and you want to look your finest for everybody because you didn't see them last year.
You want to be comfortable this year, though.
Okay, comfort. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
You don't see the sparkle in the last little bit that you used to. So you know what? If you're going to be with your family, you may as well dress very comfortable. Like I'm comfortable now. Like I'm pretty comfortable. I wear what I have in the store.
Luke, you comfortable over there? He's very comfortable.
He seems to be comfortable.
Okay. We'll take a break. We'll come back with Denise and the whole gang here at Lakeside Décor in Dover on Morning Live. Welcome back to Port Dover, Lakeside Décor and Gifts. This is Lynn, everybody. Say hi, Lynn.
Hello.
Hey, this is Lynn, because Lynn is looking very nice back with Denise.
Yes.
Because we're getting you glammed up for the holiday parties as they return. But as you said earlier, maybe we're not doing as much glam.
No, I think this year, people just want to be with their families. So it's not such a glitzy thing that we can do. So Lynn's wearing some of our Italian clothing here that we have, some with the bamboo. And she's got the purse on there, and it looks really nice. But you know what? Just for Christmas, just for a little bit of the Christmas, maybe we can just add a necklace. So it's just got a little bit of a bling with her. So it just kind of finishes off the outfit. But we sell a lot of these, the coats, the jackets, the stretchy.
The pants.
They are magic pants. Those things there.
May I touch the pants, Lynn?
They're like suede, those pants, yeah, and they are stretchy.
Wow, yeah.
They're
nice.
They're really nice. They have the suede look. They feel like suede.
Do you have the boots here too?
No, that's her. That's
own style.
Her,
that's style.
Her
well,
own
Lynn,
style.
very nice style. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Lynn, thanks so much. We got Christine. Christine, we got another outfit in here. What's Christine wearing, Denise?
Christine, what's in this year is the plaid jackets, tons of plaid jackets. So if you're Christine, you just hand me your purse and you can take off your jacket there for me. And then there's another sweater, because a lot of the big sweaters are in this year.
So
as
some
well.
layering happening?
So a lot of layering is happening as well, because it's, have you got it there?
Good.
Yeah, so when she...
Looks comfy.
It looks, it's really cozy. And again, all you got to do is add a necklace. You can add a necklace to it like this, and she's got a little bit of bling, and she's off, ready, all festival. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Real soft, nice soft colors.
Because you can lose that too, and then
You could lose that too, and you still have the sweaters as well.
And then like almost like a.
This here is a snake skin.
Yeah.
It's almost like a snake skin. It's a faux leather.
Okay.
And they actually is very fuzzy. So in Port Dover, there's a lot of wind. A lot of places there's a lot of wind. Even up north, there's a lot of wind. So those things there will keep you warm.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
You can come down and see Denise,
Yes,
and you can see Christine,
lots
you can
of
see
styles.
Lynn, and you do have some clothes here, and you do have gift baskets because gifting is a big thing. I know we're still a little bit away from Christmas, but no, never too early to start thinking about that. And I think Denise is going to put me to work. Making some gift baskets.
Wait a minute before I put you to work.
What the heck? I said no.
I
said no.
You know what? Well, we're gonna try.
I said no.
Well, look at you, sweetie. Isn't that nice? Look at him. See, it looks good. See? It didn't work, the no. Sorry.
So we were just doing the count, and if you're doing the count at home, 51 days until the big guy arrives, which you think isn't that much.
No,
right?
not really. There's people that's done some. I'm shocked.
No, I know. And I came in here I'm a December Christmas guy, not a November Christmas guy. And look at me now, all in the spirit, thanks to Denise and the whole gang
it's
here
good.
at Lakeside Décor in Dover. So we've been having a fun morning. And listen, gifting is a big thing for Christmas. Okay, you're all about that. This is a great looking gift basket that you created yourself.
Yep.
Okay, you pick things from around the store.
I pick things from the store. I get kind of personal because I do different corporations as well. And so I've done them for a few years now. So basically what happens is I get to know who they are. And so some things, if they have a dog, I go get a dog bone. If men, they like their hot sauces, just like what we're going to do for you.
Okay.
So the very first thing that you do when you're making a gift basket is you got to use a lot of that stuff. That's all the stuffing, and you can just throw it all in. You can do whatever you want to do. This is going to be an unusual gift basket.
Can we just say this off camera? So we said to Hockey Dad, just like, well, that wouldn't be for you because you're not a dad.
I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. I felt so bad after.
I spent the morning with Denise. She's like, you're not molding young kids' lives, are you? Yes, I am, Denise.
Apparently 3.
Yes, 3 of them.
That's scary.
So I'm making something for a man in your life. And all this stuff is for, maple cookies?
Yes, maple cookies.
Whoa.
They're actually Canadian.
Yeah, a lot of your stuff in the store is
This is also Canadian.
So where's that from?
That is actually from Mennonite. That's Country Kitchen. Way up in Mount Rose.
How do you source all this stuff?
Well, I've been a buyer for a long time.
Right.
Yeah, so that's Orange Crate. And right over here is Wicked Gourmet. They're originally out of Oakville. So that's also another Canadian product as well.
Fiery jerk sauce.
So that's for a man. So you're doing it. You got to make it so they can see it, though. You got to just put this right up here.
Oh, you want? Oh, yeah.
Well, you got to look at what I did.
Oh, you want to be seeing everything.
You got to see everything because when people buy a basket, they want to see everything in the basket.
What about? Have you ever made Mediterranean lamb?
That is actually very good. There's 2 different recipes you can do with that.
We'll throw that in there. Maybe that would go good with the 5-pepper hot sauce.
You always do that, yeah. That's a good one as well.
Little Taco Tuesday. So if somebody was into...
that's poutine.
Hello. Hello.
Everybody loves poutine.
That's dinner 5 nights a week at our house, yeah? Father of the year.
Not craft dinner. I just thought maybe I'd throw that in there.
Yeah, because you know me well, because that is true too.
But since now that you do have kids, there's some hot chocolate that I think you should throw in there too.
Oh, down in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some different.
So if somebody's interested in some of these gifts, so they just call you and say who is it for, and then you'll put it all together for them.
I just basically say, is it for a family? Is it for is it a man's gift? Is it a woman's gift? And I just kind of tweak it.
You cheese balls here?
Actually, I do like, that's a hot one, isn't it? That one, or is that the jalapeno one, or what? No, that's the garlic.
Oh, that's the garlic one. Back away, it's garlic. But there's one thing that you put in every one, and what's that?
I always end up with an ornament. Okay. So basically what happens is after you've done all this, you put your wrapper on it, which is right here, and then I'm not going to get you to make a bow.
No.
I don't think it's gonna work.
You know.
So then you put your bow on it, and then you always seal it
With the ornament.
with an ornament at the end. That's a trademark that I keep.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, it's good seeing you again.
Have a good holiday season. You're a real treat. And so are Lynn and Christine and the whole gang.
Yeah,
so if you're not in Dover in the area, take a drive down because it's a nice day along the shores of Lake Erie, and you can get a little shopping done too.